Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are watching me from. I greet every one of us and I wish us a good day, night, evening, afternoon. I am Dr. Motolani Olowoyo and I'm not a medical doctor. Dr. Motolani Olowoyo is a nutritionist, I'm a psychologist, an educationist. Yes. I'm just gonna give a brief story about my journey with cancer. Briefly, it started in 2015, but before then, I've been just curious little child that normally wants to know everything. I remember I read a book about cancer when I was in primary school, but I did not understand. Then I asked my father. He tried to explain to me in his own little way, but still I did not understand. Then as time goes on, I started checking any book I see that is written cancer. I try to check. Then I find out that cancer is a disease that has no origin. There's no cause, no solution, nothing about cancer. And I started asking myself, what kind of sickness is this? Even HIV, we know what causes HIV. We know how you can contract HIV. And there's medication for HIV. If I have a headache, I know what to use. If I have stomachache, I know what to use. But now, cancer, what is the problem? Then I started my own little investigation until I find out that, okay, there's a way you can detect if you have cancer, though there's no like solution to it, but there's a way you can find out if you have cancer, and there are some treatments for cancer that can assist to remove or reduce the effect of cancer in your life, or can even make you live longer so that you don't just die of cancer. So when it came visiting me, visiting me, yes, it came visiting me because I've been trying to find out what cancer is. So started, yeah, it started a long time ago. Then it came visiting me in 2015. I was just relaxing on the couch at night. Everyone was asleep, and I've been trying to do self-examination since I know that okay, cancer can happen to anybody. So that night, I just touched something underneath my breast, and I found out that something like a ball. But then when I pressed it, it was a bit painful. I said, "What's this?" Then my heart jumped. Yes, my heart jumped. I got up and then check it, touch, press. It was hard, a bit painful. Then I called on my husband and told him, said, please check the thing. He checked it and he said, it's nothing. I said, okay, nothing or no. Let's just go to the hospital tomorrow. Then we went to the hospital to see my GP. And my GP happens to be my brother in law. So he gave me a letter to do mammogram. I did the mammogram. The mammogram said, it's just benign. It's nothing. But something in me, the curiosity in me, will not let me be. I went back to him. I said, I still want to do another checkup. And they were laughing at me like, checkup? What checkup again? What checkup? I said, I want to do. And because it's my brother in law, so I know I can't I can go to him times without number since I'm not paying for consultation fee. Okay, he gave me the letter. I went to another hospital. I did a scan, and the lady that did the scan said, no, there's nothing there. And I looked at the lady. I said, can I book for biopsy? And the lady looked at me, biopsy, why? that I just want to know that this thing is just nothing. But she said, but I just told you it's nothing. I said, yes, I know you told me it's nothing, but I still want to. Okay. I was booked for biopsy. Then I did biopsy. I knew that the results would come not to me, but to my doctor. Then I was counting days. I went to work. I knew the date that the results would come. Then after work, I was in the car about to come back home, and I called my brother-in-law, Dr. Yeyemi. I asked him if the results was out, and he said no. But that no, there's a way you talk. It's send message. That no wasn't the way he talks. The no was very low. I perceived something, and immediately there, I started crying in the car. I cried, I prayed, and I told God, okay, anything, anyhow, this, I'm gonna fight it. That is how I started. And then we went to see the doctors that told me it's gonna be total mastectomy. I said, total mastectomy? For what? No, I'm not doing total mastectomy. And anybody will be scared of cancer, except me, Motolani. I am not scared of cancer. My husband and my brother-in-law already agreed that I was gonna do total mastectomy. And I looked at them. I told them that they should meet me in the car. I'm not doing total mastectomy. This woman is saying something else. You have not even checked, and you want me to do total mastectomy? No. So we consulted another doctor, and the doctor gave us the name of someone we can see, and the person will talk to me. Okay, we booked appointments with him, and then went to see him, and he checked. Then after checking, he said, no, he's just gonna remove the lump. That I don't need to do total mastectomy. See, that is one thing. Seek for second opinion. Don't just say, yeah, that is what they say. No. One thing about me is that when people say something, I go back, sit down, drink water, and then analyze it and see, check. I'm a researcher. I do my own research. I want to see. I will not just take what you say as it is, like, okay, you have the final say. No, I will see from other angles. So when that doctor said it's gonna be just a removal of the lamp, I looked at my husband. I said, you see? Okay, the doctor booked me, they removed the lamp, and but there was something I did. Immediately I noticed that it was cancerous. I am a researcher, like I said. I changed my diets immediately. I changed my diet, and then I know a little about herbs. So I started using some herbs. So by the time they remove it and take it to lab to check it, it has shrinked a bit from the initial measurements. So I knew that the herbs worked. So it was removed, and then the journey started. A lot, a lot. The journey was long. But one thing that I would just like to say for now is that whenever you feel that something is wrong, always trust your instinct and don't just sit and say, they said. Who says? If they said, why can't you also say? You can also do your own kind of research. Ask questions. Check what people has done about it. Check who and who have been through it. Check what they use. How did they come out of it? Because that helped me a lot. I fought with my oncologist times without number because I used what we call alternative therapy. Yes, it wasn't a smooth journey, but I am happy because the doctor said if I did not take this and that, I'm gonna die within how many months? To God be the glory. It's past 7 years. I am still Bami. And that is where I got my name from. Bambi. In 2020, I decided to form a group because I realized that many people are going through a lot of things and they bottle it inside. And I also need to talk. I also need to impact my own knowledge into people. So I formed this group and I call it Bold and Admirable Mensch. Bam. So from there, from my friends, they call me Bam Bay. Bay can be a lady, so they call me Bam Bay. And then at home, I'm Lady T. And I also have a group for kids. I encourage them. We talk about day-to-day activities with the consent of their parents. Sometimes we go out together. They tell me what is happening and we find solutions to it. And those kids are my life. And do you know what they call me? They call me Mama T. Yes. That's why I have a lot of names. I am Dr. Motolani Olowoyo. I am Bambi. I am Mama T. I am Dr. T. I am Lady T. I am a cancer survivor. There's a lot you still need to know about me, but I'll stop here for now until the next time when we meet again, and I'll tell you a whole lot of what I did, what I use to come out of the deadly, scary disease, cancer. But I tell you, cancer is not a death sentence. You can prevent cancer. You can come out of cancer. Cancer can be cured. It depends on you. And whenever you feel something, one thing that normally kills us easily is scare. He gets so scared. Anxiety. So please, whenever you're going through anything, just try as much as possible to be calm. Sit. Ask question because anxiety can lead to stress. Stress can lead to depression. And depression can lead to death. You see? It won't be the cancer again. It will now be your own anxiety. So whenever you're facing anything in life, just relax, sit, see how you can come out of it. And I tell you, you will come out of it as I did. I remain my humble self, Dr. Motolani Olowoyo, aka Bambi. Thank you.